that I don't know what the heck was going on with that attorney or what he was doing, but I think you'd probably have a pretty strong claim against him potentially, especially if you say all this other stuff is going on. Here's what I would say. I did tender funds. I bought this property in earnest, and I also intended to increase the amount to the estate based on, paying off the taxes and getting a refund. But I will say this. So I think it's through my efforts as an attorney, by doing a title search, by communicating with the county, that, in other words, had that not been done, there was a reason why the refund apparently had not been granted. Anyway, that being said, I would be willing to deed it back to you, withdraw any claim that I have for excess funds, but I would like to be paid for my efforts as an attorney. So I would be willing to do that and not fight it, deed it back. I would like 10 grand of the 72. And that's
well, let me tell you something. Number one, I know about excess proceeds. I did excess proceeds for 5 years, and I hired attorneys.
Sure.
And I can name 5 attorneys in town that used to do my deals, from David Crosby, from John Meyer, to I can name some more. Okay, and I could go down to Savannah and Augusta. I did it for 5 years. And when I say I understand you a real estate investor, but guess what? I used to be a big time investor myself, and I don't do it here in Georgia anymore, but I sleep in this shit. So when I found out what was going on with my family, oh, no. I do not play those games. And I know it don't cost $10,000. I know what I used to pay my guys. So what you're looking at is the overall count. And you're going, well, $72,000.
10 grand, no. I mean,
nah.
First of all, I've done nothing wrong.
I got you. So here's the deal.
It costs a lot of money if I do fight it. If I do fight it, all I'm saying is because I'm arm's length. I've never met that attorney. They made an offer. I accepted it.
Yeah.
And I tendered money.
Well, number one, I'm not going to pay you $10,000.
I'm not an adversary.
I got you.
Look at
but
economy of scale. Plus, if you want that money, go back to him and get it. Because I wouldn't disagree with you.
Well, listen to me. I hear what you said. I hear what you're saying, but I hear what you're saying, but you just asked for $10,000. Number one, that don't even a bar redemption will cost $10,000, my friend. So let me tell you that too, because I know all about that as well too. So number one, I have a problem with that, and you just say I want to cooperate with you. I'm not going to pay you. We're not going to pay you $10,000. Now I know normally it runs about $2,500 to $1,500, and sometimes $3,000. So what you want to do, if you want to put a lien on the property for that, and I have my guys write a check for it and pay everything out with the taxes, we can do that. But I would never agree to $10,000. My family has been bamboozled, but I'm not one to play with.
But I didn't do the bamboozling.
I got you. I hear you. But
that's fine.
I got you.
But I'm not the bamboozler.
I got you. But that $10,000 you just said, that's the bamboozling. That's not going to happen.
But you're so you're an investor, and when you invested to make money.
Listen to me. You take that up with that attorney. I'm not paying you $10,000. So like I said, no, I'm not. No. Here's what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do, but I tell you what, I'm giving you 24 hours to redeem, to go ahead and do that deed back to the family. Or you just have to deal with all the consequences that come with it. You're an attorney. You should know.
Yeah, but
I got you. But right now, I have a problem. No. Wait, look at you, an attorney. When you talk to someone, like you said, listen to me. You are an attorney. So when you tell someone, look, I can sue you, that's not a threat. Basically what you're saying is, I know my rights are the law. And if you don't follow through, then I know what to do to make sure that this happens. I can expose you or anything else, and I can do the same thing. So with that being said, I think you may want to do the right thing. I understand your position and what you said. I got you.
I'm willing to do and well, we have a different opinion as far as what the right thing is. I don't disagree with you. I think that the estate probably needs to potentially do what they need to do against their attorney Coleman. But I'm not associated with Coleman.
That's
I'm
okay.
An investor.
Well, guess what? He's no longer the attorney of the estate. Okay? He's not and his whatever paperwork that was given beforehand is fictitious. It's not real. It's a fraud. Number one. Number two, my family would not give away $72,000 on the excess proceeds. And number three, on the house. The house has nothing to do with the excess proceeds. The value of the house, even if it's worth $10, they're not going to give it away. They're not going to give away anything for free. They're not going to do it. So with that being said, I know everything about this arena. I know who you are.
Okay,
I heard, listen, and I heard your position. I heard your position. I heard your position.
If you know me and you've done your homework on me, then you know
I'm not going. The estate is not going to pay you $10,000. Now, if whatever, number one, I need to see what you've done, because if you're speaking of your bar, now I understand that you hired an attorney to do a bar of redemption. That has nothing to do with us. That's you. That's what you did.
First of all, that's actually hired by the party.
I mean, excuse me. Yeah, I forgot, because 1 minute there, I thought that you were the same person, but I did my research on that. You're not. So excuse me, I made a mistake there. I'm sorry. But with that being said, the bar redemption is there.
All right, let me say this, and you're right. I'm not trying to do the quiet title, but so with Coleman, and I've never bought a property with excess funds or anything like that, before, and I was initially. I was not aware of, or did not think that you had to redeem the taxes prior to getting excess funds. But I was later told that was the reason why they didn't have a refund. I don't believe that is true, or that is the case.
Well, let me help you out. Let me help you out.
That may have been why they.
Can I help you out?
What they told the estate.
Can I help you out?
But sure, go ahead.
It's not true.
I know it's not true.
Now here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm gonna be honest with you. When a homeowner is trying to get the excess proceeds themselves without legal representation, the county purposely, every county purposely hold off on it for a year. They wait until the year and 1 day to pay it out. Okay? Now, with the representation, they will release the funds, but there's some things that you have to do to make that happen.